Okay, just thought I'd do another little video. We did a controller the other day on the one side of the switch. Now I'm going to do the other side for you. Don't know if it's going to go well or not. We'll try it. Some tools I use, I don't really need a brush, but you never know. Tweezers, tri-wing, new analog stick, something to pop the battery out with. Let's try. I'm sure you've seen these videos 1,000 times, but we'll have a quick go for you, see what we can do. As I did say on the other video, or tried to say on the other video, that left and right's a little bit different. Not much. If you've done one, you've done them all, as they say. Well, they say that way where I come from anyway. Prise it open, that's why I keep these big thumbs. These big nails. Okay, so that didn't work. Crack it open. Gently, gently, gently. Ooh, this is a bit different. Pop the battery out. Sounds. It looks exactly the same, doesn't it? It just fell out. Just like flips up this double-sided tape stuff here. It's like one bit there and one bit there, and then just go boing. Always best to take the battery out if you can get bothered, but you might cause more problems taking the battery out. You might just pop the connector, you might break it, you might do something else. But if you don't take it out, you might use tools like me and short something out. You just don't know. Anyway, as I said to you, I like to work this way. Grab a screwdriver, pop a couple of screws out. Everybody has their own little different methods and their own little things, and what's best, what's not, what's good. Take these little goldy coloured screws out, stick them to the side. I mean, I can't remember, it's strange, I can't remember, I've done that many, I just can't remember how many screws to take out. It's when you analyse it and you think, oh, do I need to take that one out, can I leave that one? Again, flip it over, look, slightly different. Got a ribbon coming off here, down to here, just like a little pipe maze. But what we'll do, watch that button there, I say no big deal if it pops off, this little spring, you'll probably pop this button off and it'll probably spring or shoot off somewhere. Just be careful. If you can, leave it in place. If you can't, don't panic. Carefully tease these little connectors up, because they are a pain when they break. Again, you can be brutal and just pop it out, but just be careful. Now this is where it's a little bit trickier than the last one. I hope you can see this, because I'm not watching. Oh yeah, I've changed the mat. I brought a cooking mat. I think we're all using these cooking mats and silicone mats, and we got fed up with the old bluey things or whatever. Just a change, just clean and tidy. Anyway, next one, look, pop it up, tease it out, being careful. Now look, that's the trickery bit. Unscrew that. So it's not much different. Got a feeling the fittings are a bit broke on this. Let's have a look. Pop it up, pop it out, let's have a look. Again, if this little thing here pops out, pop it back in, you can see the little locating pegs. All good. Right, what do we do? Should we rip the bloody bag open? I mean, I don't know, they just seem to not come out that well. It's probably just me. Come on, out you come. Right, get out. Get out. That's it. Right, again, watch the button. Careful. Careful. That's a bit trickier now, because we've got this little ribbon here, being careful. I'll hold it up with my thumb. pop that in there. It's in. It's in. Bugger that one out of the way. Just get this screw on the end of my screwdriver would help. Come on. Get back in. Carefully does it. Screw the first one in. Sorry it goes out a bit of focus here and there. It's just a little cheap webcam. Well, it's doing alright. Second video. Screw that one in so it's all good. Yeah. Let's turn that light away a bit. So we're almost there. Again, same thing. I mean, this was behind there originally, so we'll put it behind. We're in. A little plastic thing on there, a little packing plastic thing again, same thing to make the connection. If you feel it with your tweezers, don't be harsh. Just grab it, make sure it's in. Again, you shouldn't use anything that conducts it, you know, electrical stuff and things really, but pop it down with your finger if you want. Always be careful when these things break off. It's just such a pain in the arse to change them. You might be doing a little £10, £15 job, and next minute you know you've got an hour's work on your hands. Tweezers. Me, get back. Get back. I'm trying here with no magnification. It's in. It's in. Same thing. See, brown on this little packing thing. That's clear little packing thing there. You can't really see. You can feel it. This one you can see clearly. Pop it back over. So we've got both screws in there. We've got the ribbons in, hopefully the right direction. Our buttons moved at the top, like I was telling you about. Get back in there as well. You get a bit more room on this ribbon. On this ribbon, you've got a little bit more room compared to the controller to play with. Pop it over. I think we're in. I think we're in. Feels good. No, I've got a bit of a reputation for screws, but I'll tell you about that on a few other videos. 3 little goldy coloured, brassy coloured screws. Back in there. Don't worry about the tape, it's going to hold your battery in fine. Back in. Back on. I mean, I will show you putting the other screws in. Again, as I said on the last video, I've got big thumbs, not big hands, but I like to pop them in with the tweezers. And I tested all the buttons before on this controller before it was taken apart. It was just literally the analog stick again. It's not half the same person. Just another job. Nip them up. It don't take long. As soon as you start doing these things, you'll be like, bloody hell, I can do these in like 10 minutes maximum. There's always one screw, isn't there? There. Just like the last video, I'm not going to show it you working. The chances are it's going to work. It's literally just to show you what's involved in case you're thinking about changing your own. And there you go. I'll post this video, show you the 2 differences. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.